he had the celly that had a cell phone, and he's like saying, yeah, I still want to do that to her, and I still want to get her. His celly's like, he's like, yeah, like I know someone that can do it for you. Like, I'll give you his number. You could talk to him. So this dude, his name was Shane. He took the phone, got on the phone with his friend. He's like, yeah, I really want this done. Like, where do you want me to send you the money? He's like, well, the agent told him, well, just send it to this, to this account or whatever. He sends him the money. Well, this dude on the phone was an agent. He didn't know. And then he got another 10 years. So they gave him another 10 years for the same thing. I met him when he was on 7 years on to his second sentence. And man, this dude is so bitter, so hateful. He's a cool dude, but he needs to let it go. It should, James Gus, it should count as entrapment, but the feds, they get away with anything and everything all the time. All right, thank you, Shotty, for the follow. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Why is it bad to stop criminals? I'm not saying it is. Especially violent criminals. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's messed up that his celly set him up. I think it's messed up that his celly set him up to get off of his crimes. He shouldn't have waded into the water. That's the oldest trick. Yeah. He trusted this dude that had a cell phone, thought it was really dude's friend, and turned out being an agent. He had to do another 10 years. Hold on. This dude's back. This weirdo that's trying to trying to battle me. Wally Shaw. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Let me look for this weirdo so I could block him. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, damn it. I can't click on his profile because I'm on the same account on this phone. Son of a bitch. I see him though. I want to block him. Damn it. Hey, what up, Beat and Bounce? Someone said answer me. What's your question? I did my time in federal prison, Herlong, California, Lone Pole, California, Terminal Island, California, and Englewood, Colorado. I never did state time ever. I've only done fed time. Answer me. Who says answer me? Yeah, isn't that messed up? Like, they let people do that. They let people set other people up. Entrapment in the feds. The feds, though, like, they have their own rules, and no one's gonna do anything about it. What up, Amy from Missouri? Feds have their own rules. They'll throw you in prison with no physical evidence. I was locked up? Yes, I was. Is it easier to do fair time than... is it easier to do fed time than state time? I think so, for the most part. What happened to the snitch? No, the snitch went back to court and got released. Yeah, that's what happens. The snitches, they tell on someone, they get someone caught up. And they go home. That's prison. That's prison for you, and the crime life. There's always going to be people that are willing to tell on you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Always. I got locked up for distribution of meth. So, did 7 years in feds. I was in Big Sandy, Hazleton Medium, Gilmer. You wouldn't want that target on your back? I wouldn't either, but I wouldn't want to be that kind of person. But you know what's going to happen to him? Nothing. Nothing. You guys know who Matthew Cox is? He has a big podcast. He's got almost 1 million followers on other platforms. On the other platform, the YT. That's what he did while he was in prison. He told on people, and he got time off. He told on his case, he got his time off, and nothing's happening to him. Yeah, he was in prison. He did the Rule 35 and was telling on people, getting them more time. I'm no longer in prison, Kimberly Sue. I'm free. He was telling on other people, and he got like 20 years off his sentence. Yeah, Sammy the Bull, he has a TikTok. He's free. He unalived multiple people, but he's free because he told on everybody. Was it worth it? Was going to prison worth it? No, not at all. It ain't worth it. Nah. All the money I made, all the fun I had, it wasn't worth it in the end. Having to do 7 years, being away from my kid, not being able to see him grow up for 7 years. Nah, hell no, it ain't worth it. Hell no. Jessica Campo. Jessica Kemp. I don't think that's your name, Jessica. Oh, you did 2 years in a state joint? If I miss any comments or questions, just re-comment. As soon as I see it, I'll answer. I can't keep up with everything. Sorry if I missed them. Thank you for tapping, everybody. Thank you for tapping. Hit that follow button if you haven't followed me already. Send the heart me's, join my team, help me win some battles. Thank you, Mata the Queen. But you know what happens with snitches? You know what really happens with snitches? The people they tell on get 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. And if the snitches do get time, am I in halfway house? No. And if the snitches do get time, they go to like a minimum security or low security, and nothing happens to them. They get out, they live their life, nothing happens to them. Or they don't even go to prison. The people they told on, they go to high security prison, they're locked away for 20, 30, 40 years. That's what really happens. I'm free. I've been free for 2 years. It's a green screen behind me. What is it like to be in jail for fellas that never been in there? What do they need to do? So this was the only time I've ever been to prison. Sit back and just watch. Like, as soon as you get there, like federal prison, like your race will come talk to you, ask you what you're there for. They'll tell you like all the rules, what bathrooms to use, and then you'll have a cellie, and your cellie will explain everything to you. You kind of just like sit back and chill for a while until you figure things out. Thank you for watching, everybody. Oh, how come I didn't get inked up? Because I didn't want to look like everyone. I don't want to. I didn't want to get out of prison looking like I've been to prison. That just, to me, that doesn't make any sense. It's just like the people that want to show people that they're about that life, that they're, you know, dangerous people. Like, why? Like, if you are, why would you want to let people know that? If you really are about that life, like, why do you want to, you know, broadcast that to everyone and put a target on yourself to your enemies and the cops? You want to be in a cemetery? You want to be in prison? If you're going to be about it, if you're going to like, don't let people know. It's like snitching on yourself. I'm about that life. Okay, well, go to prison. That's where you belong. Bragging about being about that life and wanting to look like a criminal, just go to prison. Save everyone, like save yourself, save your family, and this world. Just go to prison. Don't ever come out. That's what I would love to happen to these people that brag about being about this life. And you know, like another thing with people that act like that, people that have been in prison get out and they brag about prison, they're encouraging younger people to go to prison, to do like the same thing that they did, to walk in their footsteps. They're no better than a cop or a snitch. They're doing the same exact thing. Snitches help the cops put people in prison. The cops are putting people in prison. And those that get out of prison and brag about it, they're leading the people to prison as well, by encouraging others to do the same thing that they did. They're no different. They just, you know, they help fill prisons. They just do it from a different angle.